Hey, and welcome to the Drought&Proud Podcast. My name's Chris.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And we're here with this guy.
Hey, guy, say something. All right, that's our
That's
guest.
it. That's our guest. There he is.
I hope you enjoyed the show. Have a nice day.
That's the end. No more Drought&Proud ever again. We're done with this show channel.
I just want you to know that our guest today is a very secret guest. You guys have to guess who this person is. All right, this is my next girlfriend. She is a redhead with green eyes. She's 5'6", and she has a juicy waist. Just kidding. That's a description from a Facebook test I'm taking at the moment.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is our guest.
This is our guest. Today we have with us, it's not just Chris and I, but it's also a guest.
You'll hear them as soon as we're done talking, because
I
when we're
take
done
this
talking,
back.
they can't talk.
They're
while
actually
we're
blonde
talking.
with brown hair, and they're 5'4", and they have another. Apparently, I like juicy waists, according to Facebook.
This is a real interesting podcast.
It's a great
going on so far.
podcast.
You guys know we have a guest, but you don't know which guest because I didn't put it in the title. So
You're gonna have to find out.
Next time on Drought&Proud, you find out
I hate
who
this.
our guest is.
This is gross.
This has been a minute of us trying to introduce our guest. Okay, here's our guest.
Say hi.
Hello.
All right, there's our
That's
guest.
it. That's
all
the end of
right.
the podcast.
Anyways, guys. Oh my God, guys. Hey.
Hey, Nick, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to say your name.
Oh, hello. I am Steven.
Yep, Steven's
Yep.
on the podcast.
That's
because
Steven.
He cries and whines so much about not being on the podcast. I'm just kidding, guys. He has not cried or whined at all.
He only
whatsoever.
cries when we beat him.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
This is a really good podcast. This is high quality.
I'm glad you're listening right now, people.
Anyways, so, we, last time, we had a conversation
Stop that, please.
about us being sick. And with
It got cut off.
yeah, and that kind of sucked. But it was ironic because this past week, Chris and I have actually both been
gotten
sick. We've both been sick this past week, right after talking about being sick. And I'll tell you what, last podcast I talked about how I liked throwing up.
He does not like throwing up anymore.
I hate throwing up. Oh my God, it was horrible.
So, I don't really want to talk about our symptoms of being sick because no one wants to listen to us say, I threw up and I didn't throw up. I just lied down and, yeah.
You know what I think is sick? Memes. I think memes are pretty sick.
You sound like one of those youngsters.
What?
I think that's gross.
Come on, Grandpa.
Like, honestly,
you don't know what memes are?
When someone comes up to me and they're all like, "Hey, did you see that fresh new meme?" I'm just like, stop it. Please go away. You remember that kid from our church? He was like, "Hey, you know our memes?"
What?
You know what are memes?
No. The kid, he comes up. He's all like, "You know what? You know what keeps this world turning?"
Oh yeah, you know what keeps this
Memes.
world go round? Memes, am I right?
Yeah, I was like, I mean, I guess not really. I haven't looked at a meme in like 5 years.
What's a meme? We sound so out of touch.
Wow.
I remember who I was. I remember who it was who came up to us and was like, "Hey, you know what keeps the world go round? You know memes, am I right?" And then I was like,
Wait.
So yeah, sure.
Steven, you are our resident meme expert.
Resident Evil?
No, resident meme expert. Shut your mouth.
What? I just tried to start a topic.
Can you
tell us
to
what meme
what is a meme
right now? What is a meme? And then describe what meme is in currently.
What's the spiciest meme
that's out there right now?
The meme that I think is the spiciest. I mean, I don't really keep up with the memes myself. I mean, of course, I am the most meme expert, but...
Are we in Congress? This is a lot of filibuster. What's the spiciest meme, Steven? Yes or no?
Oh, that one girl
Yes
that
or
says
no?
"Cash me outside." How about that? That's the only meme that I know right now.
Is that the spiciest meme, Chris?
Probably
it's gotta
not.
be because
All right.
one of those millennials.
Listeners, people listening to us, in the comments,
What's
Hello.
the spiciest meme that you could think of right now?
what is the spiciest thing going on right now? See, the
Also say that
spiciest
you
one
hate
I know,
Chris.
Is the one
is
with the
the one with like the brain.
yeah, with the brain.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
what I
a
was
small
saying.
brain, then a big
What?
brain,
It's a
then like a crazy brain.
Gets all big and cosmic.
Yeah,
Man, I love
Raptor
that
Earth.
one.
I like that one too. Those are great.
Honestly,
memes.
those are my favorite one.
I think they're really funny. Chris, what was it you said the other day about Donald Trump? What was that?
Oh, you mean like last year?
Yeah.
I said when Donald Trump first started running and a whole bunch of Donald Trump memes came out, I was like, Donald Trump is going to be a great president because of the memes. That's the only good thing that's going to come out of him. And you know, I was not wrong.
I think they should have opened up another branch of the cabinet, the Secretary of Memes.
Hey, get rid of the Board of Education.
I mean, hey, why not get rid of the Board of Education? Get rid of the Energy Department, Housing and Urban Development.
No, we just throw it out the window.
Yeah, just give it to Ben Carson. He's a doctor.
They're all like, how about the House of whatever you said, and then just like out the window.
Oh, no.
You know that meme?
Donald Trump's sitting there, and he's like, all right, what do we need to do? And the person's like, well, you know, there's this spicy new meme that's been coming out. I think if we make a post about it on Twitter, we can really get those ratings up. And he's like, exactly. And then freaking somebody's all like, maybe we should add more funding to building roads and bridges.
Like,
and
nah, we gotta put more funding into the memes.
We need more memes. Less education, more memes.
What's it called? I was gonna say something. Oh no, darn it.
Good job.
Thank you. Great job.
I had a thing with memes. I forgot. It's whatever.
Vine?
No, Steven, I will kill you. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Vine's dead?
Don't mention Vine.
Vine's dead.
Vine hella triggers Chris. That's true.
It really doesn't. You guys think it does, but I'm just sad. I just mourn the loss. I've mourned it already. You know,
like me and my dead grandma.
But like ever since Vine has been gone, I haven't been able to keep track on like any memes whatsoever, and I think that's the sad part about it.
That's the same with me.
The only place where I could get memes is probably Facebook, and that's sad. You were saying, Steven.
You just like,
Facebook makes me sad.
I was staring at you, and then you just like look into the mic, start speaking, and I'm like, hello? And then you're like, yes. And so the thing, I don't know. So the thing for me, how I kept the memes up in me was watching Vines with Chris.
Yeah.
But
ever since Vine died,
I can't do that anymore. Also, I don't. Okay. I don't even, okay, you know Facebook? I don't know Facebook.
I don't go on Facebook.
No,
Does anybody go on Facebook?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know how to work Facebook. And, like, that makes people be all like, what? You don't know how to work
that's
Facebook?
because Facebook is for adult people now.
The reason that Steven doesn't know how to use Facebook is that he didn't grow up with it, right? He didn't make his first Facebook account at 8 like we did.
I made mine in, like, 7th grade.
Yeah. Okay, well, I made mine in, like, elementary school, all right?
I made mine last
and
year.
if you guys add me on Facebook and you, like, go through my pictures and stuff, there was some gross crap on there.
Yeah.
Of, like, me being, like, 10 years old and saying stuff like, who wants to be my Valentine? Ho, ho, ho. And I'm, like, 10. And, like, back in those days, it was cool to, like, spell shit wrong.
Ever since Facebook, like, merged with the Time Hop app, it's, like, you get to see what you did like 5 years ago, and you're just like, why was I so stupid then?
It's so gross. I hate it. I just see all these pictures from like 2011.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, cancer.
I hate how I look at my posts, and I'm just like, why did I think anyone cared? Nobody cares about me now. Why would it have been different then?
Well, because you were cute then.
No. Oh darn. That's sad.
I'm sorry. No, Chris, you're still cute. Chris, you're kawaii.
Oh yeah.
Hello Kitty kawaii.
Go away. What's up, Steve-O?
I don't know Facebook.
Well,
that's like
what
me
do
with
you
Twitter.
know? You barely use anything.
I don't know how to use Twitter.
I think that's great. That you don't really go on social media as much, you know?
The only social media that I really go on is like Instagram, but all I do is like
people's pictures.
Yeah, I swipe, I like it, and then I try to be the first one, like on anyone that I know. And then when I am, I'm like, yes. And then I just leave. When
I take my Instagram very seriously, which I guess sounds really stupid. It sounds like the most millennial thing that anyone could say ever. But I kind of do, because like I feel like my Instagram is kind of like a sort of photo album kind of thing, and I like making those little videos that go on there. It's because they bring me back into the moment where I was when I had taken the video, you know? Like I'll make the video and I'll just like, I remember how I was feeling, and I'll represent it with a song, and I'll represent it with the video, and it's kind of like artistic in a way. But I feel like my Instagram like makes more sense. I I think Loretta knows the most about it because one day I was like, man, I want to post 2 pictures, but I can't post 2 pictures like in one day. And she's like, why not? I was like, because I have to space out my pictures. That way they both get the right amount of likes. And like, I don't know if that matters to anyone else. Maybe everyone else is laughing at me.
Probably.
But I feel like it matters. Because you don't want to be like, you don't want to be given everything in just like one of those pictures, you know? Because then your pictures will be like uneven as far as likes.
Yeah, I feel it.
Have you done that?
I mean,
you have done that. I remember you did that once.
What? What?
You waited to post a picture because you wanted it to get a lot of likes or something like that. You were like, should I post this picture? I don't know. If I post it right now, it probably won't do very well.
Chris.
I remember when you said that, and I laughed.
See,
that's when I realized that it was kind of ridiculous.
See, it's different. All right, it's different in my case because in my case, you know, people they wait for my pictures. They wait for them they wait for them. Yeah. See, because if you go on my Instagram, it's nothing but selfies.
Oh, really?
Not exactly. I mean, and I remember when I made my Instagram because I was a lot like Steven. I didn't have anything, and I was like, man, I'm gonna make an Instagram just as a place to keep my selfies. And they were like, oh, you're so funny, blah blah blah. But nope, it's all selfies. All of it. Well,
I remember when I started mine.
Most of it.
I was like, I gotta have a thing, man. You know, like, I gotta make...
Oh my god.
I gotta do a thing that separates me from all the other Instagrams, you know? So I took pictures of my eyes being crossed. I edited them with, like...
You had, like, a year of that.
It wasn't like a year. It was, like, a month or 2.
A month of just
of
pictures.
Just pictures of my eyes. Pictures of my eyes.
Pictures of his eyes crossed, and pictures of his friend's eyes crossed that were also with him.
Yeah, and I took them all. I called them derpies. I would hashtag derpy every time, but it was honestly just super bad. If you go all the way back to the bottom of my Instagram, you'll probably see those.
Yep.
This is not self-promotion whatsoever. We're not trying to get you to look at our profiles or anything like that. So don't do it.
Instagram's still weird. Like even now, I only follow like 70 people or something. And so I'll see people on Instagram, and they'll like scroll for like hours, and some people just get so enveloped in it, and I have no idea how.
Yep.
I scroll through my Instagram, and it used to really make me angry, honestly.
Yeah.
Because it was just a bunch of shit I don't care about.
I remember.
I'm just scrolling, and I'd open the app, and
I remember the day where you're just like, I have to delete everyone I don't like. And I was like, oh, you're so savage.
Dude, I cut out like 100 people that I was following just because they had followed me. And I was like, oh, yeah, I mean, that's the nice thing to do. But it got to the point where I'd just be scrolling, and it'd be so much trash and bullshit and like things that I didn't care about.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, good for you. Yay!
Yeah, well, what's it called? They changed the way that pictures show up now. So they don't show up in order anymore. Because, like, that's how they used to show up. Like, the order that they were posted is the order that they showed up. But they changed it so it's like Facebook. So it's like the most relevant thing to you pops up now.
So it takes me about a minute to scroll through my Instagram because I follow like 30 people.
I follow 170 something. Let me see.
Whoa.
174 people, and I have 339 followers with 200 posts. But that's the thing. Like, I don't like deleting stuff from my Instagram. I remember for a while it took me a while to get past the 100 mark because I didn't want to oversaturate my Instagram with like pictures and stuff like that. But then I realized that was stupid, and like the stuff that you post should be the stuff that you post. You know, what's the point of posting it if you're just gonna delete it later? That's what I was like. I don't follow a lot of people. I think I just have a lot of those channels that are made up of those like porn stars that are all like, come watch my video.
Whoa.
You know what I'm talking about? You have some of those.
I hate it when people like that. Like, I get the notification. It's like, Big Tit Bridget sent you a message. And I'm like,
or like...
I know a Bridget. And I open it, and I'm just like, well, it's not Bridget.
Uh-huh.
It's just something like, hey, I posted some pictures, but they got taken down. Check them out on this website. And when I first got my Facebook, I got a message like that. And I was like, I was young, right? So I thought it was a real person. And I was like, I remember telling my brother, I think this person wants to kidnap me and sex me.
Oh my.
And my brother was like, what? Like, he got really upset, and he was like, oh no, like let me see the messages. And he realized it was just a bot, and he was like, "Dude, it's just a robot. Nobody's trying to have sex with you."
And you got really sad, huh? You're like,
No,
"No one wants to have sex with me."
Dude,
Nobody
I was
wants to
scared.
sex me?
I was like, "They're gonna sex me up." Have you guys heard that song?
No.
I feel like
wanna
I have.
sex you
Yeah,
up.
okay.
Yeah, I was scared.
Maybe.
I was gonna get sexted.
Steven,
Sexted?
do bots happen to you?
Do you get sexted?
Well, I've at least had 6 bot experiences.
At least 6.
At least 6.
The devil's number.
Oh my. So, what's it called? There's this one where it said, like, I was just, like, on Instagram, and then it showed me a thing saying, hey, this person wants to become your friend. I go to
No
it, I'm
way.
like, no way, people want to be my friend? I
Yeah.
look at it, it says free Instagram followers,
Yes, I hate that so
2017, and then I'm like, this is no friend of mine.
This
and
is
then
not
I'm
my
like,
friend.
This is not my friend. And then I just don't do it. I say, no.
I don't want to be your friend.
Yeah, I don't want to be none of your friend. Your friend, not me. I'm not friends with you. No.
Wow. I think bots like that are crazy.
Yep.
Like, it makes me mad.
Mm.
I recently discovered the Discover feature on Instagram.
What's that?
It's like the little magnifying glass, and you can.
search?
Yeah. You just.
Well, I
really?
mean, yeah, but like you can scroll through it, and it's like, oh, follow
Yeah,
these people.
it's
They're
just random
interesting.
people.
I just don't understand.
Yeah, so I scroll
I don't know.
through it, and I guess it's based on your likes, but
Right.
I don't think this is based on things.
It's based on your likes and then your friends' likes.
See, I don't. Yeah, that's what it is, because it says based on my friends' likes, and so I get like a bunch of random like, pardon my language, but a bunch of hoes that I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is all them hoes? And then I get
Like-
like memes or like things about kitty porn, and I'm like, what? I don't like kitty porn.
They're all 12.
No. Not kitty porn as in like not no. I meant like cats. Like
Yeah,
kitty
okay.
cat. And that was a joke. There's no kitty porn on no NSA no. Although with the way kids dress
Yep.
nowadays, I think every Instagram for anybody under 18 is basically
if
kitty
they have a
porn.
Snapchat filter with a dog on it, they're fucking hoes.
Yep.
I'll tell you that. Even the
Well,
dudes.
except for some cool
The
people.
dudes will have the
I
dudes
have
will
seen
have
those.
the dog face on it, and you'll be like, can't talk to him. He's a hoe. He's the one that goes down to no, that's a prostitute. Never mind. I would say the corner of the street, but hoes and prostitutes are different. I knew that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Well, I think that me? I'll fight you.
A little bit.
I think if you post a dog picture, then you're a hoe. But if you don't post them, it's just like, yeah, it's a nice filter, you know?
You think so?
Yeah. Because, I mean, I know a lot of girls that use the dog filter, and it doesn't make them hoes.
You're a hoe, Nick.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to defend myself.
When you go onto Snapchat, the thing that like makes me is when you go onto Snapchat and
that
then
makes me
so like it's this thing where it's the first person of a dog, like when you turn the camera around and you're on the dog filter,
Uh-huh.
and it just has the ears flopping
the first
around.
person of the dog.
Yeah, and then the
that's
tongue
gross.
goes out, and then it's like really weird and like.
Now I don't have Snapchat anymore, but you showed me that, and I
Oh,
just
yeah.
thought that was disgusting. I was like, "What is wrong with people? Oh my gosh!"
It made me sad because I was like, who would use this? I mean,
100%
what-
cringe.
I mean, unless you wanted to lick someone with like fake face, fake dog face.
This is first-person dog mode. Look at you, see my ears.
This is first-person dog mode. I'm going in for the lick. Thank you.
Ew.
Yes.
Going in for the lick.
What if, like, you know how like Snapchat started out as like a dick pic kind of like, you know, app?
Yeah, I feel like that's how
No,
it became.
that's what it was.
It really just dick pic
All
app?
of
Yeah,
my
it was a dick
posts
pic app.
are those.
More like dick chat.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, Chris, speaking of Snapchat being
I had
used for
something
dick
to say
pics-
real quick.
I'm sorry, say it.
What if they use the dog filter with one of their dick pics?
Oh my gosh!
Dude. Oh, speaking of that, my brother, he had this really good idea about how on Valentine's Day, instead of giving them the cutie little filters with hearts, they should get
Uh-huh.
dick filters. And so you can like dress up your dick as like something. And so when you send it
that'd
to
be
your
so
girl,
cool.
you make your dick like a little wiener dog, or put it in a hot dog bun.
Give it a little top hat.
My brother's friend.
It's like a
posted
little
that on-
clown.
Yeah, he posted it on Facebook. He's like, they should get dick filters on there. Show your girl you love them.
Uh huh.
Oh, but do you remember like years ago when you first got like Snapchat first came out and your parents came in your room.
They said Snapchat was the devil.
Yeah, and they had that.
Oh my
list.
god!
They had that list.
They had that list, and it was like Grindr.
Yeah, it was like a list. A list of apps.
Grindr, Tinder, and
Isn't Grindr the gay one?
Yeah, that's I don't know. Like I think that's why.
I think it's like Gay Tender.
Well, yeah,
it's like
gay,
it's like that.
Satan.
But it had those, and then right next to it was like Instagram, Vine, Snapchat, and I was like, these are just social medias now.
These are
Yeah.
apps that are used by the devil to get your kids.
Oh, they showed me a video, and there was a pastor that was saying stuff like that. He's like, Vine is the devil, Snapchat is the devil. And I'll agree, Vine was probably the devil, and that's why it's gone now.
Soccer is Satan.
Soccer, yeah.
The first
Satan
letter.
starts with an S. Soccer starts with an S. Soccer is against God.
Yeah.
I think my favorite example of that is that song, I Want to Hold Your Hand. There's this really good movie called Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
I like Walking Hard.
Yeah, and he's singing this song called, I Want to Hold Your Hand, and he's doing a cover of
the one by the Beatles.
Yeah, the one by the Beatles.
Yeah.
And this pastor comes in, and Dewey's parents are like yelling at him or whatever, and the pastor comes in, and he's like, I want to hold your hand. You know who has hands? The devil has hands.
Satan has those
Yeah,
hands.
Satan has hands.
Looks down, realizes he has hands. Oh no, I'm the devil!
You know what's funny though? We make comments about how parents in the older generation freak out about these things, but I'm pretty sure
we're probably gonna freak out about
this is
going
to be us in like 30. This isn't even going to be us in 30 years. This is me right now.
This is me with
Meh.
What's that one? Musically.
Yeah.
I hate Musically.
You hate Musically?
Yes. What's it called? The other day I was watching some kids because I babysit kids on the weekends or whatever. So that's how I get my revenue because YouTube ain't giving me anything. I was watching some kids and they're all like, "You deleted Snapchat? What's wrong with you? You are now a social outcast." And I was like, "Yeah." And they're all like, "Yeah, you need to have the main 4 social media apps." And they were like, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Musically. And I was like, "Oh, I hate you."
Ew.
I hate you so much.
Explain Musically, please.
Do you know what Musically is?
Is it that one that Ari has?
Isn't it like...
It's that one where like it will film you and it'll play the song in slow motion.
Yeah, and so you
it'll
move
play
your
in
mouth
regular
to
mode.
it. So you're like blah 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 blah.
So it looks
blah.
like
Look
you know
at me,
the
I'm
song.
cool.
People get famous on Musically.
That one guy, Jacob Sartorius.
Jacob Sartorius, like he's okay because he does his own stuff now or whatever. Like
You can wear my sweatshirt.
But it doesn't really matter now, you know.
Ew. That's
Like
gross.
I don't think anything like that really matters until you get like to the app. Like if you're making money from it, good for you. But I don't think it's an app worth anything. It's not $1 million idea.
Yeah.
It's just one of those pieces of crap that comes out that looks cool, that makes you feel cool, but you're not really cool.
Mm-hmm. I like getting upset at this generation and all their crap. And I say this generation, but I am this generation.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just like, my peers, why do you suck?
Yeah.
And I mean, I get it, to each their own. This is what you like, and please enjoy it. Just, do your thing. But like, there's just so many things nowadays that I just hate. Like, have you ever noticed that like when you walk into a girl's clothing store, it's just like shit that you've never seen a girl actually wear? Like, I don't know. Like, when's the last time you went to Forever 21?
Not in a long time.
I went
with
Forever 21.
a friend a long time
No
ago.
way.
Yeah, I went to Forever 21.
Yesterday?
Like, a few weeks ago with some friends. And I was just walking through there, and I was just like, I've never seen any girl ever wear any of this shit.
Well, who goes to Forever 21?
I don't know.
Maybe it's all out of dress code.
Yeah, maybe it's all people I don't talk to, but it was like super high-waisted pants and then like super high-cut shirts that were like ridiculous.
I would wear that if I was a girl.
Oh, dude, it was just and then there was like these leather pants. And then there was like these boots that were like jeans. They were like jeans boots, and they went like all the way up to your like your thigh. Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Cool.
They were so weird looking.
Oh, that's so weird. That's like some Timmy Turner shit where your shoes are your pants.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I was just walking through there, and I was like, I don't think anybody's ever worn any of this crap before.
Ah, that's crazy. I want to see someone wearing that now. Like I hella do.
Right?
Oh my gosh. So yeah.
Anyways,
what was the topic of this podcast?
I don't know. We had a guest.
We went. Yeah, we did. Hey, Steve.
Hello. I like to talk as well. Talking is one of my...
Nice. Can you believe that it's been just about 25 minutes?
Wow.
Just about.
I don't even know what we talked about.
We talked about...
What?
We talked a lot about social media. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's that for this week's epic podcast.
What a crazy podcast.
Wow, I really enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.
You should let us know if you care whether these podcasts are long or not, because if not, then we'll stop doing them.
Forever.
You dumb hose.
Hey, man.
I'm sorry.
You're pulling a full Hillary Clinton. You're insulting the voters.
Oh.
Please don't do that. That's why she lost.
Yeah?
Honestly, though, probably. It's like, hey, vote for me, you fucking cunts. Oh,
Hey,
I
don't
used
say
that word.
that.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna bleep those out.
Oh, I don't like that word. I don't know why.
You said the N-word.
I don't. What? No, I didn't.
He said the
I
N-word.
didn't say the N-word.
That's a little bit from...
It has an N and an R at the
Mega.
same time.
Ew. Okay, then. Well, I'm done.
Nagger.
Ninja.
Hey, you guys all need to watch your language. I'm going home. See you later. Slavery was abolished in the 1800s.
Goodbye.
Write in the comments if you liked me.
Bye.
Bye.
You just want their approval?
Look at this duck, it's pretty cool. I wish that I could be this cool.